Happy Monday vlog. Welcome to this week's Bali vlog. If you don't know, I'm in Bali and I'll be vlogging weekly while I'm here. This is week number 2, so if you haven't seen week 1, I would highly recommend that you go back and watch that. I'll link it below. I would definitely go and watch it if it is your first time visiting Bali, or if you're just curious what we got up to. We hit a lot of hot spots in the first week, so it's definitely a good little guide to follow along with. This morning we actually hit 2 other things we've been wanting to see. We did turta and empur. I'm gonna be butchering these names, I apologize. I just need to write them down here so you guys can get the correct information. But this was the temple, the water temple. So you go, someone basically assigns himself as your guide when you walk in. This person is like your photographer, videographer, teaches you how to do the offerings, teaches you how to do the water ceremony, ties your sarongs, all of it. Obviously you tip them at the end, but it was a really cool experience. I'll insert whatever footage I got. I hope you guys can hear me. It is torrential downpouring outside right now. We also did the Kanto lampo waterfall. Again, I'm gonna put the name down here because my pronunciation is not it. But in my opinion, I'd say this is one of the most famous waterfalls in Bali. I feel like everyone that I personally know has gone to this waterfall, so I've seen it all over the gram. Expectations versus reality were a little different. Don't get me wrong, it was stunning queen, but it was really busy. Everyone was just in a line to take photos, which we didn't do. We just kind of went off to the side to take a selfie. And the water was kind of murky. It was a little sus, but obviously it was really beautiful and cool to see in real life. We just got back to the villa. I'm going to finish getting ready and then we're gonna go into Canggu to get some food, maybe some drinks, and see what Canggu's like on a Monday. Good morning vlog. We are headed right now to, actually I don't know where we're headed, but we're getting on a boat to go to Gili. We're gonna be on the islands for about the next 4 days, something like that. I don't know if we're going to, our Airbnb is on Gili, but we might hop around and do like Nusa Penida, Lombok. We shall see. It's raining pretty hard here though, so I don't know how the water is gonna be on this boat. It's probably gonna be pretty rough, and I get really seasick. We'll see. Last night we went to the avocado factory for dinner. We had a photo shoot there last week, so we had a credit to spend, and it was fab. The food there is really good. They have this one pasta. After that, we checked out a little bit of the nightlife in Canggu on a Monday. It was surprisingly busy out. It was called Inclusive Warnung. It was a karaoke spot that was completely staffed by people who are deaf, which was really awesome. So, sung some karaoke. I didn't sing so much, but Ricky sung a lot of karaoke, and it was a lot of fun. But yeah, we're headed to the boat right now, and we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it's smooth, and I'm just praying no one gets sick on this boat. No, when I tell you that boat was an absolute nightmare. Story time for now. But in the meantime, we made it to Gili alive, barely. And there's no vehicles or motors on this island, so you take a horse or a bike. Okay, we just got to our room in Gili. We just had to do a hotel this time around. I'll give you guys a little room tour. Obviously there was the pool area in front of us, which was gorgeous. This is the first room that it actually feels like there's proper air conditioning, which is amazing. Let's see, I'm soaking wet from the boat ride. Okay, so it's just tiny and basic, but it looks, I just realized that the door that I couldn't open was the bathroom, which is kind of a vibe. It's cute. It is hot in here, but the shower is indoors. That's literally all I care about this time around. The outdoor shower in the last villa was so fun in theory. But you know, having to wake up in the middle of the night and go to the restroom and walk outside in the dark when you can hear all of these like animals. That is our cute little hotel room. I'm gonna go take a shower, get ready, and then give you guys a story time. We just biked to dinner. You hear the horse in the back? It's a completely different vibe here. It's really, really cool. I can't quite put my finger on it yet, but the fact that there's no vehicles, it's all horse and carriage and bicycles is just a really cool vibe. So we biked to dinner for sunset. We're starving, especially after all the adrenaline we used up today. Story time to come. I just need to like gather what we went through today. It was literal insanity, but yeah. We're just gonna enjoy dinner by the beach and watch the sunset. Good morning vlog. We just finished breakfast. It was included with the hotel room. It was really lovely. But we thought we should pop on and give you guys a story time of our journey getting here, which was an absolute nightmare. So we're staying in Bali. We're in Gili right now, obviously. And there's essentially two ways you can get here. You can take the fast boat, which is about 2 hours, or the ferry, which is about 5 hours, so we took the fast boat. Immediately when we got on this fast boat, you're packed in like sardines, there's no air conditioning, there's this much leg room, it's hot, everyone's sweating. The boat hasn't even started moving yet and people look like they're gonna pass out. I get motion sick, and we were told that you could get motion sickness pills on the boat. So immediately I'm like, where are these pills? Where are we getting these pills? The boat starts moving and there's like a little kind of hole in the back of the boat that you can pop up to go to the top.
Yeah, in the front of the boat. Right?
Yeah, in the front of the boat. And we had seen people going out there. Me, not realizing I was about to put ourselves in danger. I was like, let's go and see if they have pills out there.
Yeah, the idea was we go up there, we buy some pills, we come downstairs.
Yes, so honestly, we should have known by the time we popped our head out there, because there wasn't even like a proper way to get up. There was just a guy like pulling people to the top. We get to the top and at first it's easy breezy beautiful. We're like, oh, this is nice. Like, we're on the top of the boat. There's just like a little group of us. We're chilling. It's nice. It's breezy. We're not like confined.
And then everything went south.
Very south.
So we're up there. I'm sitting like facing, like the boat's going this way. I'm sitting facing that way. Brianne's right next to me right here. And it starts rocking, but not normal like boat rocking. It starts
like tipping.
Yes, like to the point where stuff is moving around. Like people are kind of like smiling but nervous, like that was not fun. But
mind you, the captain's laughing
the entire time, trying to sell us beer this entire time. Bing tang, bing tang, bing tang. We don't want bing tang, we wanted safety. But fast forward like 5 minutes, and then it gets even choppier, and now there's water coming straight into like the top.
My camera just ran out of space, but we're back. So the thing to get back to safety has closed. So we're stuck up there with this group of people.
There's about like 13, 14 of us up there, and now we're getting, like, we were dry, right? We were a little bit hot. We're getting drenched at this point, right? Like the water's coming in, like if somebody's hosing us down, like.
Not little droplets, like entire waves are coming and like smacking us to the point where we're all holding on and can barely like withstand the blows from the water.
And then there was about, if I can count, maybe like 4 or 5 times where the boat rocked enough where like the people on the top, like meaning us, we were 3 feet away from the water, like that close, where we're like, oh, we're gonna tip, like this is it. And then I knew it was bad when we looked at the captain's little
like where the captain's sitting?
Yeah, like that little room, and they were not okay. They looked like, oh wait, maybe we should get him back here, because that was way too close a call. Mind you, we're in Indonesia, like there's no rules out here. They're just winging everything. And we were so unaware that going up to the top of the boat was gonna be life-threatening experience, but we made it. 2 hours later. You couldn't open your eyes for half the time.
No, I had so much. So when I immediately got off the boat and said this experience was whatever, it probably looked like I was crying. I wasn't. I had so much salt water in my eyes that...
Oh, you were crying a little bit.
No, I wasn't. I was screaming my head off because, yeah, the boat was rock. And when the boat would rock, like everyone would get thrown to one side and then we'd get hit by water. Like, it was a disaster. When the captains realized it was getting like really, really bad, we all had to crawl, like army crawl, to the back of the boat.
Yeah.
To find safety.
It wasn't fun.
No.
The entire time I'm thinking like, all right, what's the plan of escape? Like these waves are way too big for any of us really to survive. But like.
And if we would have fallen off, like we all had our eyes closed because we had so much salt water on. If someone was to fall off, we wouldn't have noticed.
Yeah, I had to look into the reviews of this company. What
company was it? Solana?
Sawan.
Something that starts with an S. Don't say.
I thought it was like. I don't know.
You might die.
But yeah, just link. We're gonna link it down below.
don't. No, I don't want to drive traffic to their company. Just take any other company, but a company that starts with S.
Or just take the slow ferry.
Yeah, just take the 5-hour ferry.
This was all happening. Like we're like struggling. We're yelling at the guy. There's a girl that's flicking,
screaming. Okay, our story time earlier cut out because my camera the camera card was full. But that's okay. I got the gist. It was a nightmare. What we did do was go to the market, and this is actually the local market back in, was it Canggu or Seminyak? Somewhere. Denpasar. Neither of those places. And I've been obsessed with trying new fruits, so we thought we'd do a fruit haul / review. Okay, well let's start with this. This is definitely a lychee. Look at this one. Yes, they are.
The rambutan.
This is definitely a lychee. Look at this one. It has a little baby on it.
It's the consistency of the melon. Like honeydew. But then it has seeds. You don't eat the seeds.
Like I said, I've been getting this in mocktails. Okay, next we got these. They're called Mangis. I love making up names. I've never heard or seen this before, but they kept selling them on the side of the road, so I had to try it now. And just open it up. And then there's this gorgeous, it almost looks like a white, like Christmas orange. And it's so good. Usually one of these little pods has a seed in it. Oh, this one might be.
What?
This one doesn't taste like it usually tastes. And we also got...
What does that one taste like? They don't know.
Oh, it's super sweet. It tastes like a candy. Like it tastes like it was dipped in sugar. It almost has a consistency of a overcooked, you know when you get a bubble tea and they have that like jelly in it? Like that overcooked jelly.
If there's any Puerto Rican viewers out there, it tastes like a canepa or the Spanish lime. And it's very similar. It's gelatinous on the outside, has the seed. It's not overly sweet, but it's not sour either. It's kind of in between.
It's really good. I think that's my favorite. That, we don't have it here, but I did try durian on the side of the road.
Gross.
It's so good. The consistency, it's a textural thing for me. The texture is so satisfying.
It smells nasty.
I didn't think it smelled horrible, but it is really potent. I could like taste it in my throat for the rest of the day. For the rest of the day. I brushed my teeth twice and it's... Okay, then we got 2 passion fruits. This one she said was...
sour.
Yes, and this one's sweeter, but the last ones we tried, I thought it was opposite. So this one's just like overripe and this one is not. What you doing?
I don't care.
My hands are so dirty. I think it's really interesting how all the fruits
they might have
here,
just brought the bikes.
We've been waiting on bikes. you can just like rip open with your hands. It was so funny when we were in the market. First of all, the local market is a little sus, you guys. I mean...
Not a little. It's what you...
All respect.
You would imagine like an Indonesian market, whatever you picture, flies everywhere, meat just on the top of every table, with people just trying to sell you about it. Yeah, rats. I saw one.
But anyways, we're in the market and it's super dirty, and this lady just like whips us open and shoves it in his mouth, full hand and everything.
She didn't put her whole hand in my mouth. She just went like this, and they got really, really close to me, and I just kind of went
She was squeezing the juices. They were everywhere.
They're like, ooh, yes.
Okay, so this is what the overripe one looks like.
Yeah, the bag is ready. Thank you.
Thank you. This is what the overripe one looks like, and then the ripe one is a little bit lighter.
This one tastes like passion fruit.
This is... She said this one was sweeter though. In my opinion, it's not. The inside of it looks kind of cool where they come from. I don't know if I can see that.
Well, this one's sour.
You think so?
Have you been into the seeds?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess the seeds are sour. What's the texture like?
Like mini pellets. Mini boba pellets, but hard.
Yeah. It's like natural popping boba.
Yeah. But then you chew on it and it's crunchy, like popcorn kernels.
Yeah, we also got a dragon fruit, but we don't have a knife to cut it open right now. So this will be for later. We've been drinking dragon fruit juice though. So good. The dragon fruits here are like a next level sweet. Incredible. We just got to this little beach bar, and I feel like I haven't been sharing the prices with you guys because Bali, Gili tea, everything is infamously inexpensive, which it most definitely is. This cocktail, like one of the best cocktails I've ever had. Fresh watermelon juice, lychee liqueur, Lord knows what else, just super fresh. $2.50. Look at the view. Look at the view. Oh.
Lo que tú querías, yo soy fino, de galería. Tú eres un charro, Rocky de aquí, una porquería.
Thank you.
Bite it all. No, keep trying. Like you mean it.
Good morning vlog. We are in Gili Meno today. We did a little day trip out here. We took a fast boat from Gili to Gili Meno. It was about like a 10-minute boat ride. It was really quick. And the boat ride was a lot smoother than whatever the boat ride was the other day. This island was recommended to us by a lot of people on Gili. Off of first glance, we're like, there is not a lot here. So we took a horse carriage tour around the island. It only took about 20 minutes, but it's very chill, very relaxed. A lot of snorkeling, a lot of diving, a lot of little beach bars. It's definitely like a disconnected vacation feel, which is pretty cool. But they just opened up this new resort/beach club like 3 weeks ago. It's called Basque. That's where we are right now, and it is so stunning here. The views, the pool, the architecture, absolutely gorgeous. It's like a little slice of heaven on this island. And the water here is insane. It's even really worth the day here. I think the last boat or ferry comes between like 4 and 5, so we'll head back to Gili this evening. Otherwise, come hang out with us in Gili Meno. This is our table right now for lunch. It's overlooking the pool and the ocean. So stunning. So just for reference, my avo toast, iced coffee, and I also got a wellness shot. It's like a breakfast combo. It's less than $5. It's like $4 and something. Same with this. Ricky got fruit, granola, yogurt, oat milk, honey, iced tea, and a wellness shot for less than $5. No, you're good. So we were biking by and we seen all these girls drinking these little bag drinks, so we had to stop and get one. So they're making us one right now. We're doing orange and milk. Cute. What is it called?
Thank you.
Orange and milk.
Orange and milk?
Or in Indonesia, Nutrisari Susu.
Nutrisari susu.
Susu, yeah.
Ooh. Here you go. We're getting massages in the room, so they're just setting up the beds right now. Good morning vlog. It is our last morning in Gili before we head back to Bali. We're going to be staying there for the rest of our Indo trip. We had a really epic morning. We went snorkeling to the statues, so we took a boat out to the water. We actually took a boat closer to Gili Meno where we were yesterday and hopped in, went underwater, and there was these statues all underwater. It was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. I'll attach some GoPro footage. They were taking GoPro videos with like the package we had booked, which is pretty cool. So that was really cool. I'd highly recommend if you're in Gili. Actually enjoyed the island a lot more than, not that I didn't think I would enjoy it, but I'm pretty go. I'm not much of like a laid back, can just like sit on the beach all day and drink and chill, but this island was fun. It has a little charm to it. So definitely, the hotel was amazing as well. I'm gonna walk up to the front and show you guys a sign just in case you come to Gili. I would recommend it. It's kind of in a central location between like the party restaurants and the chill restaurants. The bike here is a little sandy, a little difficult, but it was just a really nice resort vibe. And the breakfast that they deliver to you every morning, I think that's what made it to me, as well as the massages in the room yesterday. Amazing. But let's go to the front. I'm going to show you guys the name of the hotel. I actually don't know the name of the hotel. I'll go show you guys, and then we're going to go back to Bali. Here's the name of the hotel. Obviously you guys can see it is kind of in the middle of nowhere, but the main party area is that way, and then the sunset and all the other beaches are this way, like 5 minutes each way. So it's super essential. You do have to bike and it gets a little muddy and sandy, but if you're good with that, it is so perfect. And I mean, I don't know if I showed you guys this when I was doing the room tour or not, but we can look at this view one last time. We're off to the boat. Jam-packed with luggage. We had really sweet neighbors at the hotel. Oh my gosh. And we were talking about motion sickness, and she got these little packets and she gave me one, so we don't have to risk our lives on the top of the boat again. So I'm gonna try taking this. This is what it looks like. Apparently you can get it at any of the like little pharmacies or grocery stores here. So I'll let you guys know how I feel once we're on land. The fast boat from Gili to Bali is about 2 hours, and then the drive from the port where the boat goes into the island of Bali to Canggu, where we're staying, is another 2 hours. So it's like a 4-hour drive. I'm sorry, 4 hours traveling. So we just arrived at our villa. This is the last villa we're staying in, and Ricky definitely saved the best for last. This one is insane. So you walk in, there is the pool, and straight back would be the master bedroom. The architecture of this one is just so cool. It's a different vibe than from what we've stayed in. So here is the master. Obviously has a view of the pool. So stunning. What? And then there is a restroom. It's an indoor-outdoor restroom again, which I think is really cool. So the shower is like outside and inside. And then when you walk out and go to your immediate left, there is a second bedroom. I think we're gonna keep our wardrobe and stuff in here just to keep it nice and organized. This one is nice and light and bright. And then the bathroom is really similar in this one. So cute. So cute. I feel like I fit this room. Also, I didn't get seasick. And the boat was rocky, like so rocky. So I think those little sachets worked. But let's move on. There's one last room. You get out. And then this is the last room. It's the kitchen and living room. My jaw literally dropped when I seen this. How incredible. It has a sunken built-in couch, the rock concrete. They even have fresh fruit on the table. So amazing. And then that looks out to the pool as well. Just changed into a chill little fit for dinner. I've ruined nearly every item that I've brought out here, whether it's from the laundry. Every time we've gotten our laundry done, it's been ruined. But we are just going out for a little dinner. We haven't ate since breakfast, so we're starving. This is the villa name that we're staying at, if anyone is interested. It's near Canggu. Good evening vlog. We went to Tigra, TGR. I don't even know, I'm so tired. We went for sushi and ramen. It was fantastic. I know I got a clip of the name of the restaurant. Really cheap, really good. 10 out of 10. And then we just continued walking down that street. We ended up getting massages. And now we're at this Japanese dessert spot. So cute in here. I got a roasted green tea cheese square. I don't know, I hope it has a little caffeine in it because I do have to work tonight and I am so tired. But this is a really cute spot. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the name of the shop. Good morning vlog. We just got to brunch. We had a bit of a later start this morning. We went to Black Sand Brewery last night. We didn't stay out late, but it was a really cool vibe there. Yes, it was a brewery in Canggu, but it turns into like a social spot on the weekends. Cool vibe. But we just got to brunch. We're at Kawasari Coffee. I'm really excited. The menu is the perfect mix of like Indonesian food and more modern food. So we ordered a bunch and coffee too, and I can't wait to dig in. Thank you. We just finished the salads and probably the best salads we've ever had in our life. The flavors and the ingredients and everything was just like so different and fresh. Each bite was really fun. And this is also probably the best. This is an iced caramel macchiato. Probably the best coffee I've gotten in Bali so far. This is the name of the restaurant. Highly recommend. It was so incredible. Took a really chill afternoon. I don't want to say it and it be for real, but may or may not have a little bit of Bali belly. But yeah, took the afternoon off, chilled, took a little nap, just hung out in the villa, which I'm not complaining, this place is stunning. But just getting ready right now. We're gonna go grab some dinner and take the night from there. We haven't really gotten out yet. I don't know if tonight's gonna be the night, but we'll see. I'm wearing this little top. My mom actually got it for me. I've been obsessed with it. I think it's the perfect vacation top. The brand is Just Be Queen, but she got it from Sunny Spencer in Hyde Park. If you live in the Tampa area, super cute store, definitely check it out. And then I am just wearing this little white linen skirt from ATM, my sambas, and I'm gonna wear my blue bottega with it. I also have on these earrings from Love AJ, and my bangle stack is from Love AJ as well. I love mixing metals. I think gold and silver always goes together. Thank you. Good morning vlog. Happy Sunday. I can't believe that it's Sunday. The first week that we were here went by, I don't want to say slow, but just like in real time. This last week, boom, gone, which is scary because that means that time is going fast. Last night we wanted to kind of check out some of the hot spots for the nightlife in Seminyak, so we went to Motel Mexicola and La Favela. We weren't out late, we literally just wanted to see the vibe. They're both really cool places. I think we preferred La Favela. Just had like it had a cool vibe in there. There was live music, we were dancing, and it was fun. But guess where we ended the night off? The massage parlor. We both got foot and back massages. It was lovely. And then we went home, went to bed, and here we are. It's Sunday. We are headed into Canggu. I have a collab brunch at this spot that looks really yum. And then we met up with a bunch of people in Gili when we all had that near-death boat experience. We bonded with this like really cool group of people. So we hung out with them in Gili and we actually booked a day bed with them at Finn's. So we're going to Finn's again today, which looking forward to because we really like it there. The VIP section is just, they treat you so good. You just get all these little perks. You just sit there and they come to you and it's great. So that's our Sunday. Let's go to brunch and to Finn's. This is the softest bread I've ever had in my life. So good. Happy Monday. We ended up spending the rest of the day at Finn's yesterday and I kind of left you guys hanging, but honestly just disconnected. This does bring this weekly vlog to an end. We are actually not in Bali right now. We took a little day trip to somewhere completely different, but you guys will have to stay tuned for the next weekly vlog to see where we are right now. But thank you so much for watching this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you next week.